This is Morganite Vault, where insight shines. He didn't wait for hip hop to embrace him. He kicked down the door. Cool before the fame and legendary after it. From boom boxes to box office, he never missed a beat. LL Cool J is the definition of timeless swagger. Before the world knew him as a legend, he was James Todd Smith, a Queens native with a mic in his hand and a dream in his heart. Raised in a home filled with both struggle and sound, LL found comfort in music. At just 16 years old, he signed with Def Jam Records, becoming one of its first artists.
I was 17 years old when his debut album came out. It not only put Def Jam on the map, but it launched a superstar.
His debut single, I Need a Beat, introduces raw energy to the world. He didn't just step into hip hop, he bulldozed his way in. With his first new album, Radio, he brought a new level of confidence, swagger, and street poetry that set the tone for a new generation.
I have faith that you will sell all our records, and it'll be the most incredible thing I've ever seen, all right? Thank you. All right? Sell records, please. This shit is death. You must buy it.
This was a rise of a new kind of star, young, lyrical, and ready to dominate.
Level-headed leader, toy boy feeder, good love life and a rhyme by the beater. Looking, learning the one you're liking, listening, you will love what I'm writing. Ladies love long, hard, and lean, and now you know what LL means.
From the late 80s through the 2000s, LL Cool J dominated both the charts and the culture. Bigger Endeavor brought us the classic, I Need Love, one of the first hip-hop love ballads to top the charts. Before the world could stream music with just a tap, we had MTV. And one night, it changed everything for me. I was in middle school. My family had just moved to Texas from Jamaica, West Indies. Everything was new, different. My sisters and my brother and I, we were watching MTV. Then all of a sudden, this beat came on. I froze. I looked up, and there he was, young, bold, and wearing a Kango, LL Cool J, rapping and singing about needing love. I had never heard a man express himself like that in a rap song. It was raw, it was gentle, it was everything. In that moment, I fell in love with rap, with LL, with that energy he brought into the room through the screen. That moment stayed with me, and that is what makes LL Cool J more than an artist. He became a movement. In 1989, LL Cool J dropped Walk with a Panther, an album that blended street swagger with radio-ready smoothness. It wasn't just bars, it was bravado, wrapped in beats that flex both his lyrical dominance and crossover appeal. From I'm That Type of Guy to Big Ol' Butt, and of course, Jingling Baby. Wasn't just a single, it was a cultural bounce. Its flow, the groove, the fashion, it all hit. LL didn't just make hits, he made moments. They told him he fell off, but LL wasn't about to fade out quietly. Then came Mama Said Knock You Out.
Don't ever compare me to the rest that are all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
It wasn't just an album, it was a full-blown statement, raw, relentless, revolutionary. From the opening line, "Don't call it a comeback," LL made it clear he never left. Produced by Marley Marl, this album was a fusion of heavy beats, hard hitting bars, and the fire of a man reclaiming his crown. Each album revealed his range, from street hardened lyricism to smooth talking charisma. He wasn't afraid to mix romance with ruggedness, making him a favorite across both coasts and every generation. Awards piled up.
I felt like a winner as soon as I was nominated.
Platinum plaques filled his walls. He became the first rapper to win a Kennedy Center honor. But through it all, he never lost the hunger. LL Cool J wasn't just in the game, he was the game. A Kango hat tilted just right, gold chains, lip licks. LL Cool J's look and attitude weren't just part of the performance, they became cultural trademarks. Long before rapper merch was mainstream, his fashion was already a statement. From the signature Kango to his FUBU endorsement, LL understood branding before it had a name.
I know you like your outfit stylish. Any other line but the Gap is childish. Everybody.
He wasn't just a rapper, he was a brand.
Well, besides music and acting, your brand Rock the Bells has a new clothing line called Hip Hop is Essential.
His style set trends, his confidence gave generations permission to walk tall. On stage or on screen, every move was intentional. Every magazine cover, every ad campaign, every head tilt, iconic. LL shaped hip hop's look. He proved it could be bold, fly, and unapologetically stylish. LL Cool J didn't stop at music. He built a blueprint for longevity. When other rappers faded with their era, LL evolved, stepping into acting with In the House and later becoming a staple on NCIS Los Angeles. He showed that hip hop artists could lead in Hollywood without watering themselves down. Hosting the Grammys, LL did it 5 times, creating a platform to celebrate hip-hop's roots. That's Rock the Bells, a brand he built from the culture for the culture. His influence reached business, film, philanthropy, and more. LL's blueprint wasn't just for fame, it was for impact and sustainability. From the blocking queens to Hollywood stages, LL Cool J has cemented his name among the greatest. His story is not just about success, but resilience, reinvention, and impact. He helped define an era and never let the era define him. Legends may be born, but icons are built. And LL Cool J is both. Whether he's spitting bars or commanding the camera, one thing's for sure.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants. Put salt to beer.
He never needed a comeback because he never left. This has been Legends and Icons, only on Morganite Vaults, where insight shines.